Hello, I'm David, or Honey Bear. This is Summer Wildfire Partner Koi. We're going to demo some of the moves in the class. Liz is going to be helping. The first thing we did was we worked with tunnels. So we did a forwards butterfly. We did a forwards butterfly, and when the person in the front swung their arms out wide, the person behind then follows. And you get this really neat pattern. There are plenty of other tunnels that you can play with. Some flower ones.
Yeah, sure.
It's going to be a little less clean.
I'm doing wrong.
So you just get some really neat patterns. There's all sorts of ways to play with tunnels, all sorts of patterns combined. You get 4 hands instead of 2, so create as many petals as you want. The next thing we went over was some pendulums and flower extensions. So just doing a basic pendulum, lining up with your partner. Not on the left side this time. There we go. Right. Just doing pendulums together. And then back to the pendulums here, and you can turn with these as well. This one. Again, communication is really important. Just telling your partner when you're going to move. So again, not this one, but this one. This is really fun. You can do all sorts of things with these. You can play with flowers, extensions. You can mix up what you're doing, do hybrids. So then we worked on some kind of sharing space back-to-back moves. So we did the back-to-back buzzsaw. So if you feel your partner move, you can kind of communicate with your body. Forwards and back. This is a real crowd pleaser, especially with our tags. We also did the back-to-back breathing move. We start an open split tie, and we're going to do the lead from one side. Your partner's going to change that side to that as well. So we're going to go to our last, and 3, 2, 1. Whenever we're a little off, I'm moving quick speed. And so it's really just a forward sweep, backward sweep, and a turn in between. And you can really...
Always
so you can play with... Always communicate, yes. You can always play with different moves for those different back-to-back things. The next thing we touched on were koi hugs. So you're spinning in the same time, same direction, and your partner's spinning the opposite direction in the same time as well. And you walk up to each other, and you do up and down styles respectively. So 3, 2, 1. And then you can and you can do similar split time versions of that for if you start or not split time. Opposites, if you start the right hand's going forward, the left hand's going back. And we're just going to do the same sort of concept. 3, 2, 1. If your upstalls aren't very good, you can outstall with this. It's a lot easier. Communication on exiting stalls is a little confusing sometimes. We also worked on passing each other. So we're spinning again, same time, same direction. Your partner's spinning the opposite direction. And you just choose a side to go on, and we're going to pass. 3, 2, 1. And pass again.
This is the one.
Now we can do it. 3, 2, 1. And we're not on fire. From this move, you can also do what resembles a chasing the sun. It's not actually, but for some naming, we can use that instead of the longer partner weave names. So we're just going to enter into that now. 3, 2, 1. So this is actually a forwards weave on one side, forwards 3 beat, and a backwards one on the other. And they're in the same time, personally. And from this, you can do a point hug, so down stalls and maybe up stalls. Not this one. And we're back in point hugs again. Oh yeah. And realize this is not this one. Sorry, yeah, back into it, sorry. And you can go back into the move. Awesome. I believe from there, we moved on to the 3-beat. So then we dropped 1 point. And we're going to line up facing each other. And we're both going to spin in the same direction. You can form a frame with your partner, that makes it easier when you're first starting. And we're spinning the same direction. In split time, we're becoming one body. And so one person has to initiate the move. That would be me. I will move under the bottom. And starting 3, 2, 1. And it's this over and under and back, just like you normally do if you were one person. But now we're 2, with 1 point each. All more fun. Oh, actually, you can do lots of fun things from here. Also, you could potentially turn. You could do Jedi stalls. We won't demonstrate that right now, but you should definitely just play around with it. Anything you can do with your own self, 2 hands, you can do here. You can even do hyperloops if you really want it. And so it's excellent.
Yeah, we had an accidental hyperloop earlier.
You can also do that move front to back. Just real quickly. So spin this way again.
Okay.
And so you're going to, you want me to initiate?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll initiate by coming under. 3, 2, 1. And this time the person who's in the front and has to go behind them is just doing their 2 beats behind them this time instead of in the front. If you remember in the class we talked about when you're first learning this, you can just cross your arms. So it's fine. When you're learning this, it's the one technique we use is putting your arm behind me and spin this way. And I'm going to put my arm over hers, spinning this way, and she's going to pull her arm out and bring it on top of mine. And then I'm going to do the same thing back. And if she does it, and then I do it, and she does it. There we go. And that's the move. The last thing we covered, the last interlocking move was the 4-beat. So this one is really fun partner move. So you're going to stand there, and we're going to spin. It's this one. It's this one.
Yeah.
So we're spinning like this.
That right now.
You're facing each other. You want to leave a gap between each other. And so she's going to swoop in and hook my arm and bring it over the top. And then I'm going to hook hers and bring it over the bottom. And so we're swinging the middle, height, low, middle, high, middle, low, middle, high. And you should practice this with people doing both rolls, with the forwards and backwards too. And it's a really important move for partner point, because from it you can actually move in between moves. So what's going to happen is right there, as we swoop under, I can turn. We'll do it not this one, this one, and now we're back into our 3-beat weave. This time it's in reverse. So that's that's the summary of the class. A couple other things for Claire. There's plenty of moves out there. There's so many different ways to play with partner boards. It's a lot of fun. So really just take these, play with your tunnels, play with your flower extensions, and just get out there and have some fun. Thanks.